Hello internet, just letting you know before the cleaning begins, I'm not just going to be putting up the dishes, I'm going to be wiping down the kitchen. Also, I did do a little bit of reorganizing to be a little bit more child friendly, which you are going to see. Hey, you get a bonus, that's a nice way to phrase it. So we were going to start with the cleaning and then do the bonus footage of the different organization, kind of explaining what it was before and what it is now. You already saw my terrible silverware drawer, so I finally fixed that.
As usual, I'm starting by emptying the dishwasher. First is taking all the dishes off the drying towel and filling it right back up to minimize any sense of satisfaction. Now take a shot every time you see a coffee cup, 2 every time you see a pug. Try not to die. Look at how beautiful this silverware drawer is. I'm pretty sure the only reason it'll stay that way is because of the KonMari technique of putting everything in teeny tiny little boxes. I do that weird thing where you reuse the soaking water. So I'm pouring water from one dish to the next when I think the first is ready to be scrubbed. Significant other only likes for the dishes that haven't been cleaned to be in one side of the sink, so that's why they're overflowing onto the counter. He's also said it's his turn to empty the dishwasher for the past week. So the reason why there are so many plastic containers is because those are my lunch containers for work.
For context, there's peanut butter on this plate. I'm allergic to peanuts and cannot clean this plate. Significant other did this and forgot to wash it, knowing that I can't clean it.
And because it was significant other's turn to empty the dishwasher for a week, I ran out of large salad containers to take to work with me. I don't like a little diet salad. I need a frickin' quart of lettuce to go with my beans, veggies, and carbs. I take my salads very seriously so that they taste amazing and are still full of protein and nutrients that are probably deficient in the typical American diet. So much plastic, and difficulty arranging the dishwasher to accommodate it. The small containers are obviously top rack only, but the bigger ones can go on the bottom because they're heavy enough. And the big bowls kind of interlock on each other to keep themselves in place. That doesn't make it any easier to arrange them all to fit. Starting the washer and starting to scrub down the sink because really, what would be the point of washing dishes in a dirty sink? Take a shot for every disorienting change in camera position. I'm pretty sure we're up to 3 now. I have no idea what this is, but it has blades, so it must be fun. If I were a wise man, I would have started cleaning the microwave before the stovetop. That's because I hear that sometimes gravity works. Then again, it is just a theory. I'm convinced that cleaning the microwave was the individual task that took the longest, almost entirely to remove that weird, waxy, fake butter they put on popcorn, which got all over the microwave for some reason. I've sworn it off, but I guess we had a guest or a roommate that really liked microwave popcorn. I cannot stand the texture of the fake butter. It just ruins perfectly good carbs. I mean, I guess it's okay if you like eating candles.
He got peanut oil.
I have no idea what this is either. I'm not cleaning too thoroughly in front of the drying towel because I'm going to do that when I change it to a clean towel tomorrow. Now question why I didn't just stick with this angle for the whole video, at least for the counter cleaning process. It would have been so much more satisfying. And this is where we just set down a bunch of miscellaneous stuff when we congregate in the dining room. Those bananas are so ready to be made into banana bread. Worth noting, I use kitchen rags to clean. They're just old ratty towels that friends or family were going to throw away. I just cut them up, I didn't even finish the edges, and use them to clean. Then when the basket of used kitchen rags gets full, we just throw them in with a load of towels. Locking the edges would have made them last longer in theory, but I think they're fine useful. Yes, we still have paper towels though. They are primarily used by guests and significant other.
Why do we even have SpaghettiOs?
Note to self, add trash bags to the grocery list. Trash bags and sketty.
Okay, so I did arrange this without filming it. Right now, all of the dull knives are in this, which was the bottom, I think, of an ice cream bin that we had laying around. So we upcycled that from the trash. I don't know what this is, but it's here in this little cubby. Sushi rolling mat. This is where the pizza cutters are. We don't know why we have a garlic press, but we have an ice cream scoop. This is just in like the lid of a box to an old phone case, like the case that it came in. So we upcycled that into there. This is all the little baby silverware in the bottom part of the phone box. All the spoons are right here. More spoons, because we always run out of spoons. And forks are here, and this is just miscellaneous things. So these little kind of butter slicing knives, ramen soup spoons. Now you're probably noticing that those were just dinner knives and not actual food prep knives. So where did we put those? Well, if you're doing foster or adoption, when they look into your home study, we have to keep them either in a lockbox in the drawer or out of child reach. So I will show you where we put them. Up in the spices, way at the top shelf, there's this box right here. See, it is kind of secured there so it doesn't just fall out. So we have to kind of shimmy it. And that's where all our big bad boys are. Just squish it to the side. And significant other didn't originally want it pushed to the side with that lip overhanging, but it makes it more secure so nobody will just try to reach up, pull the box down, and have something sharp fall on them. Something else we did on this low shelf right here, it used to have cutting boards and now it has lunch boxes and just some storage containers instead. And we moved the cutting boards kind of up to eye level. I did rearrange the spices that are in here. A lot of sugar and baking supplies, lemonade supplies, and canning supplies. Cutting boards are now right here. And I actually do have a little bit better access to the corn syrup agave, which was kind of covered by this sugar and everything before. We have installed the child locks, which honestly were terrible. Yes, they are usually closed. Right now I am cleaning alone in the kitchen, so that's why they're open. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. Something else that we are probably going to do pretty soon. We have a bunch of labels on everything, but they are old and kind of crinkled up and not necessarily accurate anymore. This one is definitely going to stay. It's the indicator on the dishwasher, because sometimes some people turn the lights off and we don't know if it's clean or dirty. We just flip it around if it is dirty. But please let me know in the comments section if you would like to see a video or time lapse of me changing over all these labels, especially to make them more readable. See, that says plates, bowls. That's not accurate anymore. Let me know if you'd like to see a video of what I would do to switch these up, make them more readable, make them more usable, make them more user-friendly. And like always, don't forget to like and subscribe.